My question is, what if the sun was only this big that you see in the center? And you know, it looks, because here is the sun that we normally see right here, and in the background, and you see that it still like kept its same shape right here. It did. It followed the outline. It's got a nice pretty blue. Let me remove this. I got this cord on the bottom of my phone, you all. I hope the sound is okay. I'm sitting in my recliner. This is unusual for me, but we're looking at this sun. And look at all these cube-like things all over it. And you know these cubes. Let me show you something. There's three of them inside the center, inside the core. What if that, really, what if that right there is the sun, that little small circle? Or what if the sun's a ship? What if this sun ain't what we think it is? And what if this like goes right up to there? See, that's what's, it's strange. I saw this and I thought, you know, that looks kind of weird. It really does. And I've seen some of the products look like this at only very briefly when something's occurring all around the sun. Now, granted, I haven't seen this around there in this magnitude before. I haven't. But we're looking at the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov, the EIT. We're looking at the EIT. Um, look at that. Portals, yeah. So it could be, hello, Apple Brooks. I am up late, you all. I actually ate popcorn. I thought, Gina, you should not have ate that, but I did. I thought, you know, I'm going to relax. If we look over here, so look at this. This literally like follows the curvature of the sun. Why would it have that type of a malfunction? Why would it? And it's kind of sideways, and I want to tilt my phone sideways to straighten it up, but it is sideways on here, you all. Just like that. Hello, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. You have seen that on Antarctica Neuromeyer weather cam, and it also shows two suns. The videos are on YouTube, yeah. So look at that. Let me shrink it back. I'm going to shrink this back down so we can see it. Now, I apologize. I'm doing this on my laptop. And, you know, there was two other interesting photos that came with that. Why aren't these opening up for me? Okay, I've got one. Now, see, in this part of it, half of it's gone. Half of it disappears. I'm going to tell you with this particular product that they have, it's been, just this year alone, there's been a lot of anomalies. And I'm thinking, why was there a lot of anomalies occurring with that product? Because let's look at this. It looks like that. Let me see if I can shrink it down. And then one time, it's got this big cube in the center of it. Let's know what's up with that. Why is this here? Why do they just got this single like cube? I believe it's two cubes that are connected in the center of the sun. I really do. And or they're trying to hide something. So why in the center of the sun? Why would that like be there like that? And you know they try to patch things up when they try to, let me shrink this down, cover things up, but look at that. It's like almost perfectly, if it isn't perfectly in the center of the sun. Yeah. So I've got them opened up down here. So we got this one, and that's where that center is. It's like right there. You see it? Right there, and then we got this there. Let me see if I can do it that fast. You all, I want to get it fast. Okay, so yeah, we can see it. That's in the center. These cubes are in the center. So yeah, it is in the center of the sun. But this right here has, Gina, could you get off of that? Yeah. I think that that's, it's a good question to ask. I really do. And I'm going to take you over to the NASA website. It's right here. It's the Soho EIT 171. I rarely look at this. I really do. I rarely ever look at this, but I thought, you know, it looks so pretty. It looks so blue, so I just started twirling it around. And it's kind of blinking, and I apologize for the blinking. It's not nice to see it blink. It really isn't. But if you go really fast like that, you might quit it blinking so fast. See, now look at it does, and I want to show you this timestamp. This is when the activity started, that I've started noticing that, because I only went back 300 frames. It's on, no, there was something before that too. I really think there was. No, there wasn't. Okay, so on the 29th, this is all fine and dandy until the nope. See, we had a lot of this occurring. There's been things occurring around the sun, and you all know it. Now this one they just totally went blackout on the 21st. 21st, okay, this goes back months, okay? Don't just go back days, it goes back months. So that was on the 21st. It's got half of it. And let's just go see. Look at that. So then that's on the 24th. What was happening on the 24th? Anything significant happening in our world on the 24th? Because look at this. This looks like this is, you know, I think this could be cubes. I really do. This is not normal. And I think there's something, I really do think there's something to this right there, to have them show up, because I have seen these cubes. We've seen them on the live webcams. I've seen them in the sky. I have personally photographed them in the sky, and they look just like this. They've showed up in my photos in the clouds. So this very well could be a race of beings. It really, really could. Let's see. I wanted to try to get that one square in here if I can. Let's look at this, because you can go there. See, now look at that. That's on the that was in February that showed up. You all, I know this is bad adequate. You all go sit right here and look at that, because I don't want you all looking at that. And then, okay, so let's look at this. See, it shows up right there. It shows up on March the 8th, right there in the dead smack center. Why? Why is that the only thing, unless that sun is not what we've been told? You know, unless the sun is not what we've been told, is what I think. Yes, hello everyone. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, I came over here to look at the NASA product, and I looked at this EIT, and it has some interesting things going on with it. It's got this going on right here, and this. Well, we know what happened in March. Something happened in March, but that was last year is when it happened. I just think there's like something very strange happening. And I don't think this would be here unless it was a solid structure. Right there, a solid object. That's what I think. And really, I think I would go as far to say that this could just, I'm just going to tell you all, when I've looked at some of these products, especially on the SDO 304, always in like this one spot down here, this same pattern happens. The filament comes out, it spins a little circle, always. And then up here and on one of the other products, the same thing happens all the time lately. A thing comes right here, a spiral, and a little bitty twirly thing just like that. But this one that happens down here is like, what is that? That doesn't look normal. It really doesn't. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't know about these these products. They could be replicating it. You all, if you all didn't know about the NASA products, you can go to the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. You can look at these. They got really cool. I like looking at it because I like all the pretty colors. I really do. And they're all the same, more or less. These right here are all the same, more or less. They just got different filters on them. And I guess they just show different sides of the sun. But they all have more or less the same thing happening. You can see the grid. I don't know why they put a grid there, but they do. They're really pretty. They really are. If you like pretty colors. See, look at that. So they all look like pretty much this right here. This is what I'm talking about. I always see this come down through here. It's always coming down through here. And then every once in a while, it has a filament that comes and it's right here. But there's more activity that's occurring on this sun too. If you were to spin it around, which we can, it'll spin around, but it'll only do like 2 frames. You just gotta wait for it. It looks angry. This sun looks angry, you all. I'm just gonna say it. It looks very angry now. And I know I did it the angry sun. It looks angry. Look at that. He looks very mad. What if the sun was a big entity? What if it was, you all? Look how wide open this is. Quakes are getting stronger in the last few days. Now see, this is, yeah, it looks kind of, it really does. It looks mad. That's the feeling I get. The sun is angry. Oh my goodness, you all. Yeah, this is a pretty cool product, the EIT. Yeah, I've heard that they've had a patent for it. You can see this. Why is all these EITs on here? There's a whole ton of EITs. I guess I haven't looked at them before. I've always looked at the 304s. I didn't know they had them like that. So yeah, you can come to these products and you can look. This is one of the most famous ones they look at. This one right here, the Lasco C2, then they look at the Lasco C3, if it'll pop up for us, you all. Oopsie, Jeannie, you popped up too many. These are the most familiar ones. But this is, I'm just curious about this right here, that's all. This one right here. The reason you're still on YouTube, when you're wrong, you're crazy wrong. What on earth are you got to talk about? Yeah. Applebrooks, we have so many people that just don't like me, and that's just too bad. Yeah, that's all right. I'm just trying to discover, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing at all wrong with that. And you all, I would encourage you to go out there and discover too, because it's wonderful. It's wonderful to have an open mind, and all of that. See, somebody couldn't keep their mouth shut and they got themselves hidden by Applebrooks. Applebrooks, honey, you go. You go. I don't know what it is. People can't be nice. Yes. Non-stop feed. How is that? I don't know. It's not really non-stop. It's not at all. But I'm not going to be on here much longer. Oh, you also very welcome. You are. And I would encourage you to do your own research. I really would. And ask yourself, yeah, you're good, Applebrooks. Oh my goodness, you all. Yeah, No, this right here. Right there. And that's, I believe this is like a path. They go down this right here. You always see this activity occurring on these. They all have it too. They all have it. They go in right there to the center, right there. It's like a freeway. Yeah, please, yeah, they are. Um, there's negative comments everywhere. See, I think these ships, I think they do. I think they go through here. It's like a channel. Just go straight through there. What if it's a great big tube? Nah, I don't know about that, but I know there's like grid lines all in the sky. Um, yeah, research yourself. My mother always told me, you read stuff for yourself. Don't take somebody else's opinion. You find out for yourself. Uh, and that's okay. It's good when other people line up. Oh, you're so very welcome. Yeah, it's all right. You all like doing this. Um, I do, and it's just neat. And I like looking at stuff like this. So with that being said, I am going to go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And thank you, Apple Brooks, for being on here. And thank you all for being on here, too. I know it's late. It's a spur of the moment. But that was very, very interesting. There's something going on. You're so very welcome, Lady Light. That's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, how come a person can see blue behind a crescent moon? It's right. Oh, you're so very welcome. You all have a wonderful